Hello, strong people. Week 6, day 1 of Battle at the Bridge, All-American Pro-Am Prep. It's the last block of the prep for Battle at the Bridge, so it's about to get heavy. Today we got press day. We have, I don't know what the build-up numbers are. Like I have 2 sets before my top set, but I don't know what they are, but it doesn't matter. So we're at 365 today for 1 plus, so one rep or more. I have a number in mind, but I'm not going to say it until after. I'm a little bit nervous how my shoulder's going to feel. It hasn't seemed to bother me too much on just straight up push press. I'm zapping my own energy a little bit whenever it comes to this, just because I'm being a little bit cautious on the eccentric. So once I have it locked out, I'm bringing it back down to the front rack position. I'm being a little bit cautious with, and that's zapping some energy. Obviously, you don't want to be too reckless, but really slow eccentrics, they're going to drain your energy too. So, but it's good enough. So it's going to make the lift harder. It's not a big deal. I think I have the log 3x3 strict press after that, maybe. But I'm ready to go. I don't have much else to say other than it's going to be a hot one today. I'm going to have to chalk up really well and try to avoid sweating too much, because sweating with an axle is not a good combo. I haven't thought about it in weeks, but I'm not using a grip shirt. I don't even know if we're allowed. I haven't actually looked. I don't know. I'm not using one, so it doesn't matter. It's just one of those things, like, I don't know. But either way, we're going to do some pressing today. So I'm going to warm up my shoulder, see how it feels. Be careful. I need to get back into the chiro to try to get some more work done on, like, the top portion here I've mentioned before. Not front or rear delt, but kind of on the side where it connects into my trap. That's kind of where it's a little bit clunky. I feel like I was going to say something else, but I don't know what. I'm sweating already, so that's a good sign. But that's all I got. Let's get into this. Let's see how many we can hit. It's going to be 368 just because of the way the axle weighs. I say that every week, but I remind myself. So 368 is what we're going to be pressing today, if all goes well. So let's see what happens. So, I don't really know how to feel about that. So, the very first set, I messed up the clean. I'm so sweaty. Even with chalk, the sweat is like running down the backs of my hands and getting under my straps. But what are you gonna do? Sorry for all the heavy breathing. But I missed the clean on the first set. Took a little break. Came back, tried it again. I know it seems weird, but I was trying to do some technique stuff there. Because all through prep, I never let it rest on the power belly there. I always let it drop on it and flung it right up. And I've done it with 300, I don't think I've done it with 4. I've done it with 378 before. And I don't think it's advisable at that weight. Stupid fly. It's not consistent enough. And when I miss that, there's no resetting, really. At least not usually. So the second set, I don't even know what videos I had because I deleted some because I was just mad. I didn't want to look at them. I know what I did wrong. So I don't know exactly what I even have now to put in the video. But I didn't like that first set. This is stupid. Don't do what I'm doing. It's just, I know they were technical errors. That's what bothered me. So, set 3, or I should say attempt 3. I know I got a rep on the second attempt, but it wasn't what I wanted. It felt terrible. It felt so bad. Missing the initial clean and then having to regroup just killed the energy. So, attempt 3, I don't remember what happened. I don't remember what set that even was there, or what attempt that was, but cleaning an axle over and over again like this is a lot harder than a log in my opinion. But I made an adjustment after the second attempt there, and I purposely let it rest above my belt on my gut. And that helped. The clean was much easier. I don't want to say easier, but much more consistent. Felt safer to do than. There's no point in flicking it up like I was when it's lighter. If it was like an actual medley, yeah, why not? But it's a 1 rep max. I don't need to rush. Well, there's a fine line between that. Like I don't want it to rest on me for too long because it's going to be zapping my energy. It's just resting on me, so it's going to take its toll. But I don't remember what set it was, but I actually went to press it. I don't even know if I have this on video, but I went to press it, got out in front of me, came back down, and felt my left shoulder pop a little bit. So I dropped it at that point. I was like, oh God, here we go. And this is where I'm like, don't do this, because I went back. Hopefully it's fine, but I was just like, I am so unsatisfied with this. My shoulder didn't hurt. Once again, don't do this. If you hear something like that, stop. My consciousness was not doing anything there. It was just, there was no, you know how in like cartoons, it's like angel, devil on your shoulder? There was no angel there. It was the devil. Like, do another set. Try it again. You know what you're doing wrong. And I did figure it out. That last attempt there that I know I have a video of, that was much better. I have a problem getting my left hand where it needs to be. I missed that second rep because it wasn't where it needed to be. It's slightly in compared to the right side, so I'm off center a little bit. I need to be more, I need to record from straight on or something to see where I'm gripping the bar. I need to be more aware of that. But overall, not terrible. Hopefully my shoulder's fine. My right one feels fine. It's weird in certain positions, but it doesn't seem to bother that all that much. I do have strict log next though, so strict has been hit or miss. It's been kind of hurting. So we're gonna take it easy on that. We'll see how it feels. It's a 3x3, so in theory it should be heavy, but we're gonna play it by feel. So we'll see. Do a set, and then we'll chat a little bit. Ugh. So you might be wondering why I'm not doing strict press, because that's what was next. It hurt, so I didn't do it. I don't know. I don't think it's just the neutral grip. I think it's strict press in general. I don't know exactly why, but it hurts a lot more than push press. Push press, I don't really think about it. But strict press, it hurts. And I can feel it. It's like going up in my trap. I can feel something is not right. So I gotta get into the chiropractor. Try to get something done here. If I raise my arm, it's already popped, but if I raise my arm straight up, it'll pop. So no, not doing strict press. If it was 5 sets of 3 instead of 3 sets of 3, I don't think it would have been smart to do it. I don't think I would have gained anything from it. It is what it is. I gotta be healthy for the shows. It doesn't do me any good if I'm just driving myself into the ground doing something that hurts. I gotta take my own advice. It's like if you're hurt and the pain is above like a 1, probably don't do it. I don't know how to gauge it. 4 or 5 maybe. I don't know. It's enough that I know I shouldn't do it. So it is what it is. I gotta keep working on it, really. I just gotta make sure it's healthy. Ugh. Whew. It's so hot, so humid. Like even this position right here, grabbing it, that bothers it. But I feel it on into the trap. Ooh. Ooh, my hip started to cramp. I think I'm getting dehydrated. Oh, and for you guys that were making fun of my bench the other day when I posted that video of me doing log incline, I just made an offer on a bench on Facebook. We'll see. We'll see if they respond. I really do need something. That thing isn't safe. Oh. I don't know how old that thing is, but it was in... So, I doubt any of you guys know this, but when I first started lifting, it was in... So there's this... Where I went to high school, it was the newer high school. There was an older high school that looked like a prison yard. But there was one of my buddies... Wasn't my buddy at the time, I didn't really know him, but we became friends. He had a gym called Spartan Strong, and it was in the high school on the stage. Like in the auditorium, there was doors that closed, and then there's a stage, obviously. That's where the gym was. It was like our version of West Side Barbell. I went in there really late at night because I didn't know what I was doing. That's where I first started lifting when I was 19. I didn't know what I was doing, really. So I just went in and did whatever. My buddies would come along here and there, but I was in there a lot. Sometimes like 11:30 at night, just benching, whatever else. And this bench that I have over there is where it is. That's the same bench that was in there. So I don't know where it came from before that, but that bench has been used by me for 9 years now, almost 9 years. It's beaten up pretty good. I don't know, it's like a PowerTech brand. I think that's an okay brand. I don't really know, but I don't think it's meant for what I've put it through. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Benches, after you guys start, like I've needed one, but I don't think about it all the time. I try not to think about what new equipment I want or need, because then when I do, I end up buying it. Which is how I ended up with a Monster Bar over there, which I will hopefully use more than never. So now I'm looking at benches. New benches are insane. Like some good ones are like $900. That's on the more expensive end, I think, but you get the idea. Some are more reasonable, like $350, but that's still kind of crazy to me. I wouldn't have guessed that. Well, I would have guessed $350, $400 was like the more expensive ones. I should have known better. But I don't really know what's so much better about them. Like, you only make a bench so good. Like, you give it some, you let it move, you know, incline, decline, whatever. You give it a good seat so you don't slide around. You make it kind of wide. You let the seat where you sit move. That one does too. I never change it because that's the position I like, but let it do that. Give it wheels to wheel it around. Not that I ever, well, I guess that one doesn't have one. This Titan flat bench has wheels. I never use that. It's also very light, so it's not a big deal. What else makes a good bench? Oh, sturdy. Make sure it can hold weight. The one I'm looking at can hold like 1,000 pounds. So I don't see a situation where I need to get up to 1,000 pounds. If I weighed 400 pounds and benched 600, I don't have plans to do that. So 1,000 pound weight limit's probably pretty good. I don't know what the weight limit on that thing is, and I don't want to know, because if it says 500, I'll feel like I'm gambling with my life a little bit. Which some days that's kind of how it goes in strongman. Like stone to shoulder events, a little scary. I'll talk more about that here in a second. I think I have one more set. Oh. Ow. I bring up stone to shoulder. I bring up stone to shoulder because the Rainier Classic was this weekend. Big pro-am, the biggest one I can't say biggest, I guess. One of the more well-known pro-ams. It's been going on this is the 5th year of it. Podium goes to North America's Strongest Man, where the winner of that show goes to the Shaw, or the Strongest Man on Earth. But back to stone to shoulder. So one of the events, it was a stone to shoulder for reps. It was no tacky. These were tacky finished stones, so they were made for this show, finished with tacky, so they had some grip to them, I'd imagine. I've never used a tacky finished stone, but they look sticky, and like when you put tacky on, you get that little bit of tack. It helps a little bit, not too much, but depends on the stones too. These ones look like they were okay to pick. Nobody seemed to struggle with that. But whenever you get, so it's 300, 350, 400. A couple guys hit some reps at 350, but one of the dudes, One of the guys I know both of them, I guess, competed against both of them. But the one lost his balance a little bit at the top and it rolled like on his back down. That one was scary for sure. But the one that was more scary was this dude got it here, and then the stone went that way, and then he just lights out. You would have thought he took a punch from Mike Tyson. He was out. And you can imagine how bad that could have gone if the 350 stone landed on him. I mean, that could kill you. That lands on your head. What are you going to do? That's 350 pounds. This dude's like 6'5", 6", whatever. That stone's falling from your shoulder height. So 6'2", 3", whatever. At 350 pounds, that thing could kill you. Absolutely. Or crush your arm, whatever it lands on, you're going to be messed up. But I don't know where I was going with that whole thing. Oh, the bench failing makes me nervous. Strongman can be scary like that. Stone to shoulder can be scary. Log press can be scary. A lot of stuff can be scary. But that's why I like it. It's fun. Scary things are fun. I don't know what else I'm going to record next. I don't know. I'll record something. We'll see. We're going to run through these pretty quick. Got some, the heck are these things called? I don't know, it's a core workout. Two bands might be too much. Oh, I don't like those. Oh. I'm a little bit exhausted. I don't know why I do this. I keep talking about it and I'm not doing it. I used to drink like a Gatorade or have some gummies or something in the workout to keep some sort of like my glucose levels up, and I have not been doing that for a long time. I don't know why, but I feel like I need to. I just do. I did eat like a good little snack before, like 2 rice cakes with some peanut butter and raw honey. Such a good snack. And it's fine, but I think I need a little something during. Because like during competitions, I'll take my Gatorade, I'll have some of that, and then I'll drink some water with it to kind of water it down. Just because regular Gatorade, it's like too much. Oh, I really don't like that. Also, that guy did not mention or didn't message me back about the bench yet. Well, unfortunately. Some people just don't respond. I don't know why. Like, even if I'm selling something and someone sends me like a really bad offer, I'm still gonna reply and be like, no, that's not what I'm looking for. I'd have to be looking around this or whatever. And then if they don't want it, they don't want it. But to not respond at all. No, I'm not saying this guy's ignoring me. I'm just saying in general. Because I've messaged some people. It's probably the universe telling me not to buy things when they don't respond. the universe is just like, you don't need that, so they're not going to respond to you. I'm just like, that's probably okay. I probably don't need that. All right, finish strong. Oh, that one's cutting off circulation in my neck. That's the way to do it. Brace and then go. Oh, God. All right. Ooh. I don't like that. All right, that's it for the video. Until next time, rest day tomorrow. Probably something terrible Wednesday for deadlifts. But we'll worry about that Wednesday. So until next time, go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.